You're walking down the street, minding your own business, when suddenly someone next to you looks up in panic and runs like something's falling from the sky. What do you do? If you're like most people, you run too, even though you didn't see anything. And that reaction, that's your brain doing exactly what it evolved to do. Keep you alive at all costs, even if it has to be wrong 99 times to be right once. Your brains can't afford to miss real threat. From an evolutionary standpoint, survival isn't about accuracy, it's about caution. Our ancestors weren't the ones who waited to make sure it was a tiger in the bushes. They were the ones who ran, just in case. Because the cost of a false positive is a little embarrassment. The cost of a false negative, possibly death. False positive just means a false alarm, but a false negative could mean a fatal mistake. That's why our brains are wired to detect threats quickly and why we're so prone to overreaction to perceived danger, even when it turns out to be nothing. This brings us back to the nocebo effect, a powerful mind-body response where negative beliefs, fears, and expectations can create real symptoms, especially pain. It's not weakness, it's biology. Your brain is constantly scanning for signs of danger, and when it picks something up, even if it's based on suggestion, memory, or emotions, it reacts as if it's real. That includes triggering pain, tension, inflammation, or even physical illness. That's what we saw in the last video when the baby cried after a fake head bump. And that's what we're seeing here too, just with a different kind of threat. These people didn't think, they felt. The panic spread before logic kicked in, and that's exactly what happens in many chronic pain cases. The nervous system becomes hypersensitive and reacts as if you're in real danger, even when you're not. From a therapeutic standpoint, this is huge. It means that your pain, your fatigue, and even your anxiety symptoms aren't random or fake. They're part of an overactive danger detection system. Your brain thinks it's helping you survive. Your brain isn't broken, it's overprotective. And just like those people on the sidewalk, you don't need to see the danger to feel the impact of it. Your body reacts anyway. But here's the good news. If your brain can learn to generate pain or panic as a survival response, it can also learn to feel safe again. This is why approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy, pain reprocessing therapy, and mindfulness-based interventions are so powerful. They don't just treat symptoms, they teach your brain a new way to interpret sensation, emotion, experiences. They teach it that you're safe now. To sum it all up, it's not all in your head, but it does start in the brain. So next time your brain throws a false alarm, whether it's pain, panic, or racing thoughts, remember that's your survival system doing its job. But it doesn't mean something is wrong. And just like the people who ran from nothing, we can learn to pause, question the signal, and slowly rewire the reaction. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and check out our other videos on the nocebo effect, MRI myths, and how our brain reprocesses pain. And let me know in the comment section, have you ever felt your body react before your brain could catch up? For more information about our services, please visit our website at ihealthpsychology.com and follow us on our social media accounts for more content. Thank you.